And only on 13, parents are outraged over a kindergarten teacher slipping melatonin gummies to kids in her classroom.
Humble ISD says that teacher has resigned and no longer works there, but some parents worry that she could just move on to another district. ABC 13's Brooke Taylor live in Humble now after speaking to a very distressed parent. Brooke?
Yeah, the mother tells me her son is 5 years old. He is nonverbal. So this is really her worst nightmare. She says her son going to school, something happening, and then her son not able to communicate that with her. This mom says she's afraid to send her 5-year-old son to school after the principal called saying his teacher was secretly slipping him and other students melatonin.
They found it was melatonin gummies. I don't know the strength. They did find the bottle in the classroom from what I understand. We just noticed at least on 3 occasions when he came home, he was completely lethargic. He was stumbling to get off the bus. Her son Wilder is nonverbal and is in a special education class at Pine Forest Elementary. She says his teacher has called her before. She had called me a few times asking, what do you do at home? What do you suggest at home to get him to calm down? He's very active and we sometimes have a hard time getting him to focus back on the task at hand.
And did she ever mention to you giving him melatonin?
No, the only thing that now that I think about it is she had asked, like, besides favorite snacks, does he like gummies? Does he take gummy vitamins?
It is possible for children to overdose on melatonin. According to a CDC study from 2012 to 2021, Poison Control received more than 260,000 reports of children ingesting melatonin. 4,000 kids were hospitalized during that period, 5 children placed on ventilators, and 2 of those children died.
Your brain naturally produces this, but I don't know what dosage it was.
Humble ISD sent us a statement saying in part the district took immediate action to launch an investigation. Our investigation found that the teacher did give out melatonin, acting on her own and without obtaining parent permission. A spokesperson also says the district is appalled and the teacher's actions were unacceptable. The teacher, who we aren't naming since she hasn't been charged, was allowed to resign and no longer works for the district. But this mother worries she might just apply to a different district.
It's a breach of trust. We don't want this happening to somebody else. It was melatonin this time, but what if it was something else? And after our story first aired at 4 o'clock, a parent with another student in the classroom reached out to us and said she didn't know that the teacher was just allowed to resign. She thought the teacher was fired. So I did ask the district about this. Their response to me was that firing a teacher is a more drawn out process, whereas allowing that teacher to resign is more efficient. They also told me that they still reported the teacher to the State Board for Educator Certification, and Humble ISD Police is also investigating this teacher tonight. We're live in Humble. I'm Brooke Taylor, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.